Alright, I'm going live, Barry. Alright. Hey everybody, Canebreak91 here with another The Angler stream. Let's welcome him. We're gonna go after Camiso Barbel today and see how we do. So like I say, if you're watching this later, I appreciate it. Alright, we're good. So, I'm gonna pull up YouTube on my phone.
A matchmaking error occurred.
What in the world is going on with this? I shared the stream a bunch of places, so I don't know if anybody new will be here or not. We'll see. While we're at it, all of y'all, if you can, like the stream real quick as soon as you get into it.
I like it as well.
Yeah, I could.
Great mics you've got.
What's up, Tap, Spider? How y'all doing?
Hey, guys.
Oh, and I'm sorry, I need to mute that.
I need to pull that up. Like I say, if y'all notice me not responding to something, give me a heads up because I don't have the comments going over the TV anymore. So I'm gonna have to keep looking over.
Real obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I gotcha.
if they wouldn't go on repeat like that, it wouldn't bother me. But if something bad gets said and it keeps repeating on the TV over and over again, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But well, everybody, welcome in. Like I say, we're going after Camiso Barbel. There's 4 of us in chat, so this is new. But
night.
we've got Dad's a Psycho, Barry, Nighthawk, Blame the Pain, same guy, or Moose, or any of the above.
Man.
Yeah, okay.
When I made all those different ones, I didn't realize that it was going to follow me like that.
Yeah,
as far as just be a problem.
Alright, so 1 cheese, right? And then you said 1 out too?
Yeah. I've done the silver for a few minutes and then switch over to the gold and then just, oh my goodness. The other day it was insane.
Alright.
It's already crazy.
I literally had 9 gold on my bobber at once. I could not believe that. It was crazy.
Alright. Oh. I'm getting it all sorted out, get my slingshot ready. With the,
I got 58 degrees right now.
Which one's it take again?
The
match blend.
Yeah.
Alright, so are we in good temps? Y'all have to help me there. I don't know the temp for them.
I got 58 right now.
Is that good?
I think that's good.
58.3. 58.3 is the bottom. But yeah, it should be fine.
Okay.
Oh, isn't this where the legendary is this week?
Like, I just caught one that was 59.4, so.
Yeah, you're right in it.
I don't know, Barry, if this is where the legendary's at or not. I really don't keep up with it anymore.
Well, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I only hazarded a guess at that because there was like 10 boats in this area last night.
Oh, I forgot about that. I hope we don't get attacked by people. Well, we're during the day, though. So they shouldn't.
Oh my gosh, y'all aren't lying. Holy smokes. There's a huge one out here, too, compared to the other ones.
And wait till the golds do it.
Well, I mean, I'm saying, though, there's one out in that pile that's enormous compared to the others.
Yeah. Put a bigger hook on.
That's what I'm about to do, because wouldn't that be something if it was a diamond already?
Oh,
yeah, buddy.
I mean, it's significantly bigger, so it definitely could be.
Yeah, don't be surprised, dude, because I'm telling you, this is...
What's
really
gold only, 1/0?
I think it's 1/0. I mean, let me double check. I got
it pulled up right here if you want.
Oh, you do you?
Yeah, it's 1/0 to 3/0 is gold 4 time.
Good enough.
I was thinking that's what it was, but I didn't want to misquote it live on the air here.
Yeah. Well, if you can remember all that stuff, you're a genius. I can't remember all that. Unless it's a fish that I just go for all the time, I'm not going to remember that.
The sad thing is this is a fish I go for all the time. So, yeah, it's kind of a bad thing.
Yep, you got one biting on the 1/0 already. I guess it's that one.
Looks like another one coming over to it. Oh, maybe not.
I've been a goofball and just put a size
Oof.
1 on instead of a 1-0 move.
Well,
Which,
No,
one
well,
out's gold only, so
yeah, I would
oh,
you may
say
want.
I typically
I'll do that
recommend
one.
doing the silver hook for a few minutes and just get
18
a few
pounder.
caught.
It's a good start.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Try out this
Yeah, man,
direction
my
a little
bait already
bit.
wore out. That was quick.
They usually hang out for quite a while too, though. So you
I'm
should
gonna go
be.
ahead and just rebait it just because, but yeah. Alright,
Ooh.
chat. Thought I would drop by. Hey, Father Jack, welcome in, buddy. Leaving a like, I appreciate you, man. Camiso Barbell tap. I think you probably already heard that by now, but what I just caught a second ago is what we're after. Yeah, there's an even bigger one.
Who's,
Two golds coming forward. That's a diamond, I'm almost sure. The one on the left.
who's got the bad echo going on?
I hear
I don't
something
know.
in the background. I don't know what it is. You might be hearing a fan or something. I hear it's not that big of a deal though. I do hear something though. What you're talking about, Barry? Oh, that's a big boy.
That's
24 pounder.
ooh,
I
that's
think there was
almost
one
diamond.
bigger. Yeah, and that
Yeah,
may have
that
been the bigger one that bit though. I don't know for sure.
yeah, that's like really close to diamond. So I
Oh
think it's
man,
somewhere around 25, 26 pounds goes diamond or something like that. It might be bigger than that though. I can't remember.
got another one biting already too on the gold hook. That's wild, man.
I know it's like a cheat code, man. That's why I've been going around checking these different fish. You know, largemouth yellowfish, same situation, dude.
Really?
Seriously, corn on the bottom. Remember what you were doing that time a long time ago?
Yeah.
Bait it, corn on the bottom. Oh my goodness. Just gold, diamond, gold, this, you know what I mean? It's just nonstop. And you know how difficult those things were to catch.
Yeah, they can be for sure.
Right. Sometimes you go out there and
26
just
pound
nothing.
gold.
Dang.
Yeah, that's got to be close to diamond. What is? I don't even know what my biggest is. I've only got like one or two anyway. I only fished for them to get bingo and then moved on. Yeah, my biggest is 34.89 pounds. I don't know how big that is.
That's a good size one. Shoot. That is. That's a really good size one. And mine, put it this way, mine was on the top 5 list for a very long time,
Barry's got a
and
big one on.
I think it got knocked off now though.
Is
It's
that the
pulling line
legendary?
out.
That's the
It,
legendary. It is. You
it
got the
possibly
legendary.
could be.
I can see it
Oh,
on my screen. It
oh,
is.
That's bigger than your average Camiso there.
That's what I saw. I was like, good lord, that's enormous.
what was that?
That's
I've
hilarious.
done it again. I've got another diamond. It's pulling line out at 55%. I've got a diamond. No, it's a bloody legendary.
I knew it looked
That's
huge. I was
funny.
like, I see. There's one legendary I don't have on here.
Ooh,
El Matador. I never did go for him. I don't know why. I just didn't.
I got a good one out here right now.
I might switch over to silver again now, though. I've fished 3 golds out in a row and dried it up.
I got a decent one on right now.
I tell you, I wish they would add where you can change hooks in the quick menu. I just thought
Yeah,
about that the other day, but that would be nice.
and stop sitting you down.
Yeah, that too. That spider, I hate those fish. I fished for them for 5 hours straight when Spain first came out. Yeah, like I said, the only time I ever went for them was with bingo, but Dad and Blaine were saying that if you bait them, they go crazy. And I mean, I've already caught 3 golds, and we've only been in here a few minutes.
Yeah, these fish were easy to catch before they baited. Now it's insane.
Well, at least that thing's not going to bother me again.
Cracks me up is you got it in the middle of the day on a float.
No, I
First
got on the
fish.
bottom.
Oh, you were
On the
bottom
bottom.
fishing? No wonder
Yeah,
you
yeah,
caught it.
yeah.
Oh, okay. You've won a float fish for these things, except for the one you just
Floatfish.
caught, anyways. Yeah, you want it on a bobber with these things.
I always thought
Um,
these were bottom guys.
They look like they would be, because carp generally are, but I really got
come
another big one
on.
biting.
I really don't like this new setup, dude. This system is driving me crazy.
Oh, putting your stuff on.
Yeah, it's like it doesn't let you do what you want to do sometimes, you know? I
Boom.
mean,
I think I've already got.
I. Oh,
What? Did you get a
ooh, that's
diamond?
huge.
that's number one on the list right there,
Dude,
boys.
that is huge.
I didn't even see the thing pop
Wow.
up. 36.94.
Ooh,
That is big.
Yeah.
There you go. Congratulations, man. That's sweet.
ooh. Thank you.
Man, that's a heck of a start.
Seriously, dude.
That thing was.
There you go. Well, that'll boost you up on the top 5. Your personal best is .02 from Record Spider. How big is it compared to the one that Blaine just caught at 36.94? Man,
Yeah.
y'all ain't lying.
I
These
got
things are going nuts. They're everywhere.
36.72. That's my biggest. You just beat my biggest, Blaine.
Good night. That thing looked like a whale coming up to the bait next to every other fish.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it was. It was.
No, the bigger one. The bigger one. He's duking it out over my hook. Loading.
Yeah, they're everywhere, aren't they? I can't imagine putting a bronze hook on.
Oh, yeah. You would never get a, you couldn't tell what was biting. There'd be 50 of them on there.
Yeah. Mine's right at 37, but it was caught last year before Sloan started top 5. Yeah. I had a couple of really big fish last year that I wish I had right now. I think this is another gold. This is wild.
Yeah, my best friend in over 35 years, he's just started playing the game this week and he's like level 3. I just make so many jokes. I bully him.
Does he like it so far?
He says it's complicated and it's getting even more complicated. He's a very intelligent guy, but as what I've said is because of all the new updates and whatnot, we were learning things as we went along. You've
Yeah.
just had everything dumped on. You've just had everything dumped on you in one go, and you've got to like literally learn it all in one go. He's
Well,
like,
see,
oh,
that's why I never
oh.
could get into Fishing Planet, because, man, like, as soon as you get on there, it's like, it's overwhelming the amount of stuff on it.
Yeah.
Dovetails is too. You can fish with 3 rods on there, and you just do not get a second piece. You don't.
Have any of y'all ever played Fishing Planet?
I've never
I
played.
haven't.
I just
No.
wonder if it's worth attempting to try to get into it, because, I mean, I've heard some people act like they really like it, but I don't know if they've ever played this, though. Like, I'd like a genuine comparison between this and a seasoned Fishing Planet player.
Well, from what I've been told, it's pay to win on that game. I don't know what else
That's
you
what
can
Dad
buy.
was saying one day too. I know there's a lot of stuff you can buy for sure, like a whole lot of stuff.
Yeah, I just can't get into those kind of games though, where you got,
No, I don't
in
like
order
them.
to be able to compete, you got to spend a bunch of money. The game is free, but you still got to spend a bunch of money to,
Yeah,
and because I don't know if you guys have ever played like World of Tanks and those kind of games. That's how they're set up,
yeah.
Or what is that? The one something Thunder,
War
whatever it's
Thunder.
called.
Yeah,
War Thunder. That's how they're structured. They're pay to play kind of things.
Kind of like Clash of Clans and that as well.
yeah. I do like some Clash of Clans though. I I need to get back on mine. I hadn't played it in a couple months. They probably updated it 3 times since the last time I played it. I think Darth plays Clash of Clans too, if I'm not mistaken. I've been meaning to ask him what
Yeah, he has mentioned it on stream a
his
couple of
handle
times,
is on
like
there.
they.
Yeah, pay to win, huh?
Well, I mean,
Call of Duty's exactly the same.
anymore it is, because you can buy guns now. Didn't used to be that way. Of course, I suck at Call of Duty whether I pay to win or not, so there's somebody's got a
Oh,
decent sized one. Dad, it looks like it.
Yeah, it's decent. I think it's just a gold though.
Yeah, man, I'm nailing golds. I definitely feel strongly that I'll get a diamond before this is over.
Oh
oh
yeah,
yeah.
I think every one of us will have diamonds before this is over because they're already easy to catch. Like seriously, you wouldn't believe me if I told you how many of these I've caught.
You did like it, Tap, and it's very pay to win. Sorry on the delay on the comments, guys. It's not popping up on the screen anymore, so I've got to look over. I don't know. I may end up going back to him being on the screen. I don't know. But, I don't know. I
Well,
mean,
as
that,
I said last night, I think that's why they put it on that screen for you, so you can play your game and see
well,
that.
right. But the issue was that when Goldie was on and he commented the cuss words, they kept repeating themselves. And, like, it would pop back up and be right there for everybody to see again. That's the issue that I have with it.
But even though
Even
Lewis
though
took it off,
yes, because it gets hung up in the PlayStation itself. It's not
well,
YouTube that's repeating the comments, it's the PlayStation repeating the comments.
Oh,
Yeah, so that's the issue. If somebody says something off the wall, there's nothing I can do about it.
even
But
though I'm only getting silvers, this is like shooting fish in a barrel.
it definitely is.
oh yeah, there's
I
whenever
wonder how well it works with Andalusians. Because Andalusians are kind of a tough fish.
I haven't tried them
Tiny
yet,
though.
Hey,
so I really
Goldie.
don't know.
Welcome in, buddy. Hey, you're missing out, Goldie. We've got yep, there you go. There's your gold right there. Hey, Chopper. Just fishing for Camiso Barble. What time are y'all going live tonight, Chopper? I was gonna try to catch it with you and Blast doing the duel thing. Man, it's just gold after gold. This is another gold, I think, based on the tension. A gold. It is a gold, I think, Goldie. I believe you're right. There you go. 20 pound even. 8:30. Hopefully it goes like the noon stream. Yeah. Well, I wish you the best, buddy. Like I said, I'll tune in, see what y'all got going on.
guess I can try it back this way. This is where I did all that the other day.
I never caught so many of these in one day.
Oh, I know. Yeah, because when I went after them before, it wasn't this easy. It wasn't hard, but it wasn't this easy. Go ahead and bait again, I guess. I don't know. I could turn around, I guess, and try behind me.
I don't even need to bait. I just swim around.
No, you really
I've tossed
don't.
three chums in, and it's just crazy.
Yeah, now that I've turned around. Oh, no, there comes one. I'm about that tempted to put a dime only hook on, to be honest with you. It may not work out, but.
Well, I mean, I don't think it would hurt.
Well, it ain't gonna hurt.
The golds that you pulled in, you know what I mean? I gotta find that sweet spot because I still haven't found it. I mean, I've caught a couple, but not like it was the other day.
Your personal best catfish was 60 pounds, Goldie. What kind of catfish was it? My personal best is like, I don't know, 44 or 45 pounds. I can't remember. It was a blue cat. It's been a long time ago. I was 11 or 12 years old. Little bitty young feller. A blue. Nice. Yeah, they get big. My mom's boyfriend way back then, I'd already told this story. Anyway, he caught one that was about 100 pounds. That's the biggest one I've ever seen in person. It was 97 pounds.
That's huge.
That's huge.
Yeah, I'll have to find the article online and send it to you when we're not on stream. Somebody in Britain caught a whopper, a world record one. It took them over an hour to do it, and they had to do it between three of them.
Yeah.
3 people taking turns of the rod because it was just having none of it. Didn't come easy.
I know. I see those guys fish in the ocean, man, and that looks like you got to be a pretty stout fella to get some of those fish in.
Yeah.
There's a big boy.
A lot of
I mean, even when you fish for shark, they strap you into the seat.
Right.
Oh, they do that for marlin. They do that for grouper. They do that for tuna.
Yeah, tuna gets freaking huge, dude.
Yeah, seriously, they'll strap you down for all that stuff. Because I mean, just one fish, man, could just yank you right off the boat. You know, if it hits just right.
Can you imagine?
Water figures in the ocean. Like something of Scooby-Doo.
This is definitely a gold. It might be bigger. Yeah, it's a gold. I keep getting excited, thinking it's going to be a little bit bigger, but I am, just because I'm going to try the gold only hook real quick. I mean, what'd you say?
Diamond. 4-aught is diamond, I'm pretty sure.
See, that's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
You wouldn't think they get that.
3-aught are all gold.
You wouldn't think they get that big. Or, well, they really don't get that big for it to be a 4-aught hook. It's kind of odd.
I mean, aren't the freshwater drum like that too? Where they're...
Yeah, which makes no sense. Somebody told me today that they're working on the drum. There's going to be an update for them. I don't know if they're going to make the fish look bigger or if they're going to make the weight smaller, but... Anyway, that's what somebody had told me earlier today. I don't know. I didn't watch any of this week's EW streams, so...
I didn't either.
I never believe game developers what they tell you on streams anyway. They tell you one thing and they do another. They've done it for years.
Yeah. But I don't. I usually take to watch it for sure, just to kind of see what might come.
Yeah.
What's going
I
on,
watched a
Blaine?
couple of
You're
them.
being quiet.
Oh, I'm
It's
just
his
trying to
first
focus
time.
right
He's
now.
like, I daren't say anything. I daren't say anything.
Yeah, like I say, y'all can talk. This main thing is being able to, if the chat starts getting wild, being able to keep up with it. My dad's personal best catfish is 107 pounds. That's big, really big.
That's
I don't
huge.
know. I don't know what the world record is on a blue cat, but they're not near as big as Wells and Mekong.
No.
No, dude, that Mekong, that is ridiculous, dude. That don't even look like a fish. That looks like a whale.
Yeah, they
You
really
know what I mean?
do.
It's like it's crazy how big those things get.
Can you eat them when they get that big? I just feel like they'd be nasty. I don't know,
I don't know.
or tough
I'm
or
sure.
something. I don't.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure it'd be gross. I mean, edible for sure, but
Well,
I don't know
that
if you'd
area,
want to
those
eat it.
people are probably starving to death, you know, so
Exactly.
they'll eat whatever
Yeah,
they need to eat.
yeah, they'd feed a
Yeah,
village. One of the Mekongs would.
Man.
And it
but when
takes a
it's that
village to get
size,
one in. Have you watched
Yeah,
them?
yeah, it would
yeah,
be.
They
Yeah.
get them in a net. They like 10 people out there trying to drag it in. You know, it's like, good lord.
It's just the amount of parasites when they get that big. It would just
yeah.
put me off.
Well, and the stuff that catfish eat too, man. They eat
Yeah,
anything. It's
they're definitely bottom feeders for sure. They eat anything.
yeah. The stinkier it is, the more they want it.
Yeah, that's why they like them cheese. You know, those.
Yeah, catfish bite, man, smells like fucking. Oh shoot! Excuse me.
Ooh.
Toe jam. Oh, anyway, nobody heard
Beep
that.
beep 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 beep.
Nope. Nope.
Earmuffs, earmuffs.
We're good.
That's my first slip up. My bad.
We've all done
There you
one
go.
now.
I'm
Yeah.
Just
We just need Blaine to do one now. Then we've got a whole team of us slipped up once before.
degenerates.
Wait for the next stream though. We don't want it all on one.
yeah.
Yeah, you gotta give everybody
Gotta let
something to
this one
look forward
breathe.
to.
The earmuff budget's getting pretty high. We need to lower it down a bit.
Earmuff smack. Okay, I've already changed my mind on the diamond hook. I want to catch fish.
Dude, I'm telling you, you keep doing the gold hook like you've been doing, one's gonna spawn like really fast.
Yeah. Oh, we're down to 7 people too. They heard me. They left.
Oh.
They're gone. They said, "Oh, we can't be with this guy." Oh, some of them, man, they cuss so much. I was talking to somebody the other day about you ever heard of Jacksepticeye? He's got like 20
No.
million followers. I mean, he's
Oh,
huge,
good
huge.
lord.
But man, he cusses like a sailor. I mean, the whole time. I'm like, which that man's making YouTube so much money, they're not going to get on him about anything. But
Now, when you've got that many followers, you can just tell YouTube to stuff it.
yeah, exactly.
Mind your own business.
Now Twitch, I mean Twitch, it's a open playing field. You can do whatever you want to on Twitch.
Oh, really? I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
yeah. There's
Is it
no.
Google that owns YouTube?
Yeah,
Google, I think.
yeah.
Yeah, family friendly company. That's why.
Yeah.
That's one way of stating it. I
Google
guess.
Google is far from family friendly.
Depends what you type. I don't know what
Yeah,
you type.
that's what that's the point. It gives you what you put into it.
I'd rather not have some agent in dark glasses standing at my doorstep. No.
Yeah. Gold. Oh, so what's everybody doing this weekend? Anything good?
I've got tournaments to go to. The softball tournament
Oh, yeah.
championship.
The final deal.
Yeah, it's the final one.
Was it during the middle of the day or is it at least in the morning?
Oh no, it's all day. The first games start at like 8 o'clock in the morning and go all the way through till like 7 or 8 o'clock at night.
Oh, that would be three king size hot dogs and 3 king size cokes for me.
Don't you hate when you go to those tournaments though, and the people you're watching have a game first thing in the morning and then one at the very end of the day, and you got to be there the whole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's pretty much what it's like. And it's a double elimination, so there's you got the winner's bracket, you got the loser's bracket, so it turns into an all-day affair.
Yeah, my nieces used to play softball. I've been to a whole lot of tournaments.
Are you sheltered from the heat though?
No. You gotta. We bring stuff out. We bring out canopies and stuff that those little portable ones that you can put up and stay out of the sun.
Yeah, it gets hot, especially right now where you're at. It's gonna be real hot.
Oh, dude, I forgot to tell y'all, we had a cold front today, man. It was only 92 and 107 heat index.
Ah.
Oh,
I guess it's better than 115.
Yeah.
It cooled down quite a bit.
Put on a jacket.
Hey, I'll tell you what, any relief is something when it gets that hot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Seriously, it really is. You can tell the big difference too.
Oh, I've got nothing going on besides that sleep thing tomorrow, but oh, man, I'm already yawning. Jeez.
I know, you triggered me. I yawned right after you yawned. All right, now it's time to talk about food.
Yeah, I already mentioned 3 king size hot dogs about 10 minutes ago.
Footlongs. That doesn't sound bad. I haven't had a footlong from Sonic in a long time. Those things are so good. Chili cheese dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been to Sonic in a long time.
Me either.
I usually go to In-N-Out because it's down the street from my house.
I would give anything to have an In-N-Out here. I've always wanted to try it because it looks amazing.
Oh, buddy. You've never had it? Well, I take it for granted. I live in California, so
yeah, no.
Where they're all at.
The closest one to us, period, would be, I'm in Kentucky, but the closest one would be Dallas, Texas. There's one.
Okay.
But
oh my goodness.
Yeah, now, Whataburger, really man, I love Whataburger.
Yeah, I've had that too. That's really good too.
Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta adjust something.
It's so deceiving. Even the silvers look huge in the water, but they're not when you pull them out.
I think I might turn around.
I might move. I'm not having a lot of luck right here right now.
I'm gonna turn around and face you guys again. I was doing better facing you guys than I did when I turned around. When's Darth back? Sunday?
Sunday night. He said he might stream Sunday night, probably Monday if I had to guess, though, depending on when he gets back.
Yeah, I've got a 4-day weekend next weekend. We're off for 4th of July, and then I'm taking Friday off just to make it a 4-day weekend. But I probably won't be streaming that weekend. If I do stream, it might be on Thursday, but I think we're going to end up going to Western Kentucky where our family's at, so I'll be out of pocket that weekend. So I'll try to get some extra streaming in the beginning of the week, I guess.
What day are you taking off, you said?
Friday, because they're paying us for Thursday off, but then they're making us come back to work on Friday, so I've got days. I'm just going to make it a 4-day deal.
There you go.
And then really the only thing that we've even got planned this year, I think we're going to go to Gatlinburg in the Smoky Mountains. My dad's renting a huge cabin out, and everybody's going to go, kind of like what Darth just did.
Dude, I just did it too.
Really?
Over Christmas. Yeah, oh, it's so nice. Damn, I loved it. Ooh, that's a good size.
Yeah, I like, there's so much to do there, man. I would love to live there. I mean, because if you were into hiking and things like that and hunting, you got a lot of opportunities for that. And then on top of that, you've got the city life. It's like a mini Vegas, basically. There's anything you can dream of to do. I love playing putt-putt there. That's what we did.
Oh, God. I love all the roller coasters all over the mountains.
Yeah.
Like, they got those little 1 or 2 person seated roller coasters.
Did y'all go to the Sky Bridge when you were there? It's like you ride these lifts up to the top of the mountain, and then there's a bridge that's got clear glass, and you walk out over.
Isn't that Uber Gatlinburg? Isn't that place?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because there's a ski lift that brings you all the way up there.
Right, and there's a restaurant or something, a bar or restaurant, something at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty neat. There's like I say, there's anything you can dream of to do there.
Oh, yeah.
The aquarium's pretty cool, too. Ripley's, believe it or not, stuff. They've got like a...
Yeah, I didn't go to Ripley's. Everybody said we should go there, but we just had other stuff going on. I wanted to go nature stuff, you know?
Right. Yeah, because that's a whole different world compared to where you're at. I mean,
it is.
As far as
like,
nature
seriously.
goes.
Dude, I had no idea how big those mountains were. Right. I mean, I heard they were big mountains, but not until you're on top of one.
Right. Yeah.
You know? Like,
yeah, it's really neat. A bunch of elk there too. Every time I've ever went.
Dude, I saw a huge herd of elk right by this Indian reservation. I forgot the name of the place, but you go right over these mountains, right from coming from Gatlinburg, going like heading east, I think it was.
Yeah.
And you get over the top there, and on the other side, there's like a tourist center thing, and right by the tourist center, they had a huge herd of the elk out there.
Black bear too. You see a bunch of those up through there.
Oh God, dude! I got up one morning. I mean, our cabin was on the side of a mountain, literally, and I woke up I get up super early every morning, and I walked outside the front door, and a mama and 2 babies were like, I mean, no further than 40, 50 yards from me. Like, well, probably 30 yards. Oh, dude, I was like, oh, goodness.
Them are the ones you don't want to mess with. Right there. Right. Them moms can be vicious.
That's what got me worried, because the babies with the mama. I was like...
I'm pleased I just have to worry about my mother-in-law, let alone a black bear.
Well, the good thing about black bears, they're not really man-eaters, but they will defend Cubs for sure.
Same as any animal.
Right.
Oh, we're up to 14 now, we're down to 12.
You know, I didn't know. I mean, this would be more of a dad thing, but I didn't know that alligators were so defensive. Like,
Oh, nests? Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to get near their nests. If you just see them out there just like sunbathing and stuff, that most of the time they won't even pay you any mind. But if they're nesting, oh, good Lord, you do not want to be near them.
Hell, like geese. Geese are awful too.
Oh. If I see an alligator, I like to see it behind perspex or steel bars.
How far do you live from a major city, Barry?
5 minutes.
Oh, okay. I mean, what's the name of the city, if you don't mind sharing? I'm just curious because I don't really know a lot about England, but
I'll share it offline.
Okay, yeah, just do that.
The why I'm doing it is because we stopped off for a cup of tea the other day, and I was on about the game in the cafe.
Yeah.
And I was approached by a gentleman saying, "Are you this guy?" And I was like, "No."
Was it you though?
Yeah. Yeah. And I was like, "Oh no."
Wow. Yeah,
I was thinking about completely rebranded.
Yeah, that's a small world, huh?
What's up, Axeman?
Hey, Axeman. What are you into, buddy? Caught anything good, Axeman, lately? Blaine, that's with us, he caught a really good sized diamond as soon as we started. We're going after Camiso Barbel. Yeah, I may have to go back to the Silverhook, or I may need to just drive down the way a little bit because I'm slowed down.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna move just a little bit, not much. I may regret it. There's probably a diamond sitting back there somewhere. But
I'm hammering the silver.
What did you catch that legendary on, Barry?
Oh, I thought these were bottom fish, so I've just done the setup and I put a 1/0 on, I put a gold only hook on. Because I always thought these were bottom fish.
Yeah.
So I put that on, and as soon as I cast out, it
took it.
It bit. Yeah, and I thought,
that's so funny.
I've got a diamond first time. Well, first cast. No, it was bloody legendary, wasn't it?
You're just relaxing, Axeman. I don't blame you, buddy. Don't blame you.
Well, if anybody wants to come and fish with us, they're more than welcome.
Yeah, if any of y'all... Goldie, have you got the game yet? Are you going to get the game? Axeman, do you have our Apex accounts? I think you do, if I remember right.
Let me check. I'm sure he does. I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm almost positive he... I wonder where Ben's at tonight. Usually Ben's in.
Oh, Lewis
you
is
do? Okay.
As well.
He might be lurking.
Yeah, we'll find out later if he is.
Standing in the shadows.
Well, I moved and I got a gold for sure, so I guess that was a good move.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still don't have the legendary mirror carp though. I don't know why I never had went for it, to be honest with you. I kind of forgot. I don't know. That's pretty bad.
I knew you were out there.
Is he here?
Yeah, he's got eyeballs on there. I knew he was lurking.
He usually is. Yeah, this looks like a decent size one. It's probably just a gold, but yeah, sure enough, 24.
Where's my mark? There. You go on top of my mark. I don't know why I've got it marked over here.
A gold. It is a gold, Goldie. I think I'm gonna get us all T-shirts made that says a gold.
Yeah.
To
I
be the
went
first.
fishing with Canebrake, and all I got was this lousy T-shirt.
Yeah.
And gold writing.
A gold. Goldie said, "I love gold." You do, for sure. Oh.
Man, I'm just not getting the bites I was getting yesterday or the day before, whenever it was I was out here.
It started out very strong, but for me,
Jim,
I
Jim
may have
pays
to.
in.
I may have to
Junior
switch
reserve,
over
I don't
to.
know. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. I was just saying, I may have to switch over to Silverhook again.
Yeah, I went back to a silver, man. It was
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
maybe I need to cast further out. Let's see, how close am I? Maybe I'll turn back this way.
Oh. Well, if there's anybody new here, welcome in. I'm Canebrake, and I've got the crew with me. We're just fishing for Camiso Barbel on Spain. If you're new here, consider subscribing. If y'all haven't hit that like button, please hit it. I would appreciate it.
My posse's in Spain.
You know, the more I fish this map, the more I like it, though.
Yeah, I like it now too. I think I got burned out on it because it was like when it came out trying to diamond grind, and there was a few of the
Yeah.
fish that were just a nightmare.
I got lucky with this map, man. It really didn't take me much effort at all to get the bingo.
Well, there was only a couple fish that were just kind of a pain, like the roach. When I went for the roach, man, it really took a long time for me to get a diamond roach, and I was watching people catching them constantly. And then when I finally got one, then it was easy. You know, it was like,
Mine was the rudd.
Yeah,
I struggled with the rudd.
it took me a little while to
Especially
get
on
the
the
rod.
especially on the gold challenge.
Yeah.
oh man, those gold challenges are so easy now with the baiting. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
I finished my 1,000 rep the other day on here, and I mean, just blew through it like nothing, except for the eel and the pike. But even those didn't take very long, honestly.
That was the hardest fish for me. After you said that, the pike was by far the hardest fish on this map for me. Because I went forever without even catching.
They're definitely one of the more difficult ones.
Is this the one with that little largemouth?
It's
Yeah.
not a fish that I would enjoy targeting on this map.
Mm-mm.
Unless I just had better luck. But
Yeah, that bottom tiny pond all the way down to at the bottom. Is that where the largemouth bass gold challenge was?
Yeah, the tiny one. Yeah,
Yeah,
right below the
yeah,
where the thin lip mullet is. Yeah.
yeah. Oh, for some reason I just could not get that gold to bite. I tried for days. And then one day I just went there and I fished for an hour and decided to turn up.
I'll tell you something I wouldn't mind doing. One stream's going for pumpkin seed. I really love to catch pumpkin seed.
Yeah, they're fun now, man. They're so fast. Oh,
yeah. I always jig for them. That's what, and I've caught almost 20 dimes.
Dang.
That was another one. As soon as I got my diamond, it was like, no, I'm not revisiting that fish.
Well, like Highfield, if y'all have ever heard of him, man, I tried to get him to go to a spot, and he tried it and tried it and tried it, and he never could get one. Here's where it's at, though. If y'all look at the stream when it loads up, right here is where I've caught, like I said, almost 20. I think I've got 19 of them.
Yeah, I think that was that Bass Pond as well on the Gold Challenge, was it?
That is the gap. That is.
It was.
But there's a rock that you can stand out on that's out in the water. I always did that and just put a size 8 jig on and go to town, or tube with a jig. And I never have been skunked there. It may take a little bit to get the first diamond, but I've always come out of it with one.
There we go.
Blame the pain.
You gotta be kidding me. Man, that's a baby.
Too.
Oh my
goodness. They do make it kind of small then. But congratulations, buddy.
Thank you.
Well done, Blaine.
Yeah, congratulations again, Blaine. Nice job.
Great work.
Yeah, I got that phone last night as well because I got 3 gold at 3 diamond Atlantic salmon last night. I got that phone as well.
Oh man,
yeah. I'm really happy for you.
Yeah. Great job there.
One that I was fishing around and he was just swimming next to my boat. Like I seen him when I was zoomed in looking at my bobber, just seeing his tail swimming next to me, so I just short cast out.
Yeah. Dude, I think I might get out the gold hook. I just caught a couple golds back to back over here. I think I might do that.
Well, I don't have a diamond swimming around me, so. That is looked. I mean, could you not catch the legendary on a float rig?
Yeah, oh yeah, you can. It's just usually at night. He doesn't come to or she doesn't come to the surface until nighttime.
Oh, okay.
During the day, it's at the bottom, and people catch it. You know, it's just. I was shocked because I thought he had a float rig on and caught it during the day. That's what I was going, wow, I've never seen that.
Yeah.
If I fish for these in real life as well, I always put like a method feeder on or something, so I always fish off the bottom.
Yeah. Can y'all don't really get to keep fish over there, do you, Barry?
Depends where you go. If you've got you have to have a license to fish in this country, and they are in 3 categories. Coarse fish, which is like what we're fishing for. Basically, it's catch and release. Then you go the next one up, which is trout. You can keep them. And then the 3rd highest tier is salmon. You can keep them as well.
Hey, James. Welcome in, buddy.
But most river fish you put back.
Well, they close the river for a certain period of time, don't they? The river fishing, I mean. Because it seemed like, Highfield that's from England was carrying on about it one day.
Certain seasons, yes. Salmon and trout, yes, certain seasons. You can catch them, but you have to put them back.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, if they do catch them, they just wrap them in a plastic bag and stick them at the bottom of the waders and throw the waders over the shoulder and face the tail that comes round.
Which we've got to have a license here to fish too. I mean, it's cheap, but
yeah, but our licenses are just a tax grab, really. That's the main reason. You can keep whatever you catch 90% of the places you go, unless it's private property.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not really much of anything you can't keep.
Well, like a Federal Reserve, there might be certain situations like that, but other than that, I mean, you can
Yeah.
keep whatever you want unless you're on somebody's property and they, don't
How
allow it.
how does it work when you're fishing the Gulf?
What
What
you
the
mean?
sea?
Like, yeah, I mean, what is there something special you have to be able to catch fish out of the
No,
ocean, or
no, not
No,
with a rod and line. No,
no. As long as you got
if
the
you
gear that can handle what you're going for, you can do whatever
right?
you
no,
want.
Okay.
Because I mean, dude, Lake Pontchartrain is like it's one of the bigger lakes in the area down here. It is the biggest lake in the area actually, but it's connected straight to the Gulf, so it's got tidal surge and tidal range and stuff in it,
Yeah.
and you can catch anything in that thing if the tide's high. I mean, any of the saltwater fish that are out there will be way up in the lake. And then the
Yeah.
other time is when the tide is out and the rivers that feed into it, you'll have more fresh water, so you have the brackish zone. So you can catch anything you want in that whole area, no problem. And then you
Yeah.
can go
I mean,
further out, just a
if
few
we
miles
go
out, man, and catch all kinds of stuff.
if we go to a reservoir and it's usually for trout, um, by
See you,
the time
Goldie.
you've paid for your day ticket, see you Goldie, by the time you've paid for your day ticket, you're only allowed to catch or take home six.
Oh, okay. Yeah. See, we've got limits depending on where you're at, but
Yeah, we got limits. The speckled trout have limits. The redfish have limits. Trying to think of what else. It's the only ones I can think of off the top of my head.
So what we do is we usually give them to another party member so you can carry on fishing. And if everybody reaches the limit, then you just go and find some young kid who's learning with his mum and chuck him a couple of fish just so you can carry on, And usually the kid gets so excited that he can take a fish home to show his dad. You can carry on for a little bit longer.
yeah.
Well, we got like size limits too. I can't remember what they are, but like an example is you're not allowed to keep anything below 14 inches or something like that for speckled trout. It's got to
Yeah.
be above that, so there's
Yeah,
a few
we're round
different
about the
rules.
same. Yeah. But carp's a no-go. If you were to take the carp off a property, you'd get shot.
See, that's crazy to me because over here they want you to get rid of carp.
Yeah, it's invasive here.
Yeah. Like what those
People pay a
Asian
lot of
carp
money
or
for
whatever, man. That's crazy. They'll be
Yeah.
driving down the rivers and stuff, man. They'll be flopping in your boat, hitting people.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've
that's
seen the
dangerous.
videos
I
of
mean,
that.
it hits people in the face. It knocks them out. Like, that's
Right.
dangerous stuff right there.
There was a video that some guy got knocked out of the boat with one of
Yeah.
those things. He was on a flat bottom or something going up some river, and it jumped out of the boat, smacked him in the face, and he flipped off the back of it.
Can you imagine? I remember it may have been on Jackass or something like that, but they were out in the water on skis with a tennis racket and all this other or baseball bats or
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, well,
they had one of them did. I don't know if it was Jackass or not, but they had a net, and they had like a hockey mask on, and they had a net. And they were trying to catch them as they were jumping,
yeah,
like they were in the boat trying to catch them with like one of those. I don't even know what that net is, but it's one of the games, probably from Europe, I would guess.
but can you imagine though going 80 miles an hour in a bass boat and get into a
Oh
mess of them
God,
things? I mean, goodness, be
no,
dangerous.
That might
dude,
kill
you
you.
die.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously. Getting hit by a 8-10 pound fish at 80 miles an hour. Damn, that knock you out.
It ain't
It
gonna
wouldn't
feel
even have
good,
to
that's
hit you
for
in the
sure.
face.
No,
I mean, it could probably just hit you in the chest and probably kill
it'd
you.
probably shatter your chest plate. I mean, it going that
Yeah.
fast.
Oof.
Yeah, my dad will carry or take off in them, man. I always get so dang nervous, like a log or something in the water. I'm like, what are we gonna do if we hit something going this fast?
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Hope the motor don't get you when you flop out on the other side. I do, not to be a wuss, but I always wear a life jacket. I've heard too many horror stories about
You should
people.
always wear a life jacket, mate.
Now, if we're
Yeah,
standing
seriously.
still, you know, fishing or whatever, I'll take it off. But if we're moving, I've got it on.
Yeah. Unknown, because down here, especially after hurricanes, things get. I mean, there's a lot of stuff under the surface of the water you don't know, and it's.
Yeah, it's scary stuff. Especially if you're moving that quick.
Our rivers are full of shopping carts and bicycles.
Shopping carts.
Oh, dude, I mean,
sounds like Trailer Park Boys.
We got that kind of crap, down here too. But after hurricanes and stuff, I mean, there'll be big old boats and stuff sunk in areas that you didn't know, and
pieces of house. All kinds
seriously, seriously. I mean, you never know what you're going to come across.
Is there are there Burmese pythons in Louisiana, or is that only Florida?
I think it's Florida, but I mean that's mainly just because people buy them as pets and let them go type things.
But now hybrids, the hybrid stuff are now, aren't they? Because they've been breeding together, so you've got like all these.
They can certain species can.
Yeah.
See, I was really big into snakes for a long. I still am, really. I guess we just don't have a place. But I've got she's probably about 14 foot now, but I've got a Burmese python, an albino female. She's like a puppy dog, though, man. I know that sounds crazy, but she was raised by hand her entire life, and I mean, I trust her around anything, to be honest with you. She's just laid back. I mean, that don't mean you can take it for granted, but she really is just chill. Some of them aren't. She's probably, I'm trying to think, maybe 7 years old now, something like that.
And did you get her when she was
I got her a baby,
or...
baby. Yeah, tiny.
Man, that's cool.
Hey, there's Ben.
It's Ben in. Hey, Ben. What's up, buddy?
Hey, Ben.
We're fishing for Camiso Barbel if you want to join us, if there's any room.
Yeah, a friend of mine years back had some form of python, and she just used to let it roam around the house. And then this one night, she was lying in bed, and she was like, "Oh, the snake's come for a cuddle." Stretched out from head to toe, and she had to take it to the vet or something, I don't know, like probing or something. And she was telling the vet about it, and the vet says you're going to have to get rid of it because it's sizing you up while you're asleep.
I've heard that story from a lot of people. I personally, I've got years and years experience with them. I'm here to tell you that I don't buy it at all, but I have heard that a lot. It's a common thing that's said, but
I might have just fell for an urban myth then.
Yeah, I mean, that is a really big one, though. That's a big one that floats around. I mean, I've seen them. I don't know. I've been around them that were 20 foot long. I don't know. Some of them can be ornery, but I mean, they're not. I've never seen one react to a person or even a child in a food manner.
Yeah, a strike would probably be just a defensive
strike. You're gonna know if it's a food strike, they're gonna bite and not let go. Yeah. I've did a food strike before because I was hand feeding rabbits. It's the one that I just told you about.
Yeah.
I used to hand feed her all the time. I didn't think nothing about it, and I dipped the rabbit back into the hot water and went to pick it up. Well, she was halfway hung out of the cage waiting on me, and I was going vertically up to her, and my hand came before the rabbit.
Oh, and, yeah.
So, yeah, and she was probably 7 foot then. Man, I had to uncurl her, stuff her up under my chin, and then...
Yeah, because they bite and wrap.
Well, they got recurved teeth, man. It's tough to get them off. Tough to get them off.
I bet.
And I was bleeding all over the place. It wasn't. I mean, it didn't scare me or anything. I was just like, gosh damn it, why did I do that?
Is Barry still catching all the diamonds today? No, I'm not, Ben. No. Blaine is.
Blaine's
got two.
gotten two. Yeah.
I've
Big
held
one
the
too.
python in an amusement park before, and after 10 minutes it got a bit heavy, so I had my photograph taken with it, and that was it.
See, that's what we
You can
used
have
to
it
do
back
a
now,
lot
mate.
of. We would go and do shows and stuff with them for a while. I mean, at one time we had almost, I don't know, upwards to 100 snakes at one point.
Holy cow.
Yeah, we had a huge basement, and that's what it was. It was a reptile sanctuary, basically. We bred our own rats, everything. It was fun. It was a lot of fun, but ended up getting bit by that rattlesnake, and that kind of just, I don't know.
Oof. I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, that's where the name Canebrake came from, because that's what bit me. But, yeah, it was my fault. I'd been drinking at the time, made a bad decision, but, decided I was going to toss a rat in by hand instead of using tongs that were sitting right next to me. And that's all she wrote. So,
what was that like?
Is the downfall.
yeah, it was intense. Not initially, it wasn't. I mean, it's not like a wasp sting, I guess. Like, when you get stung by a wasp, it's instant pain. That's not the way that is. But once it starts swelling and the blood starts breaking down, yes, it's very, very, very painful. Like, morphine won't knock it. I'll put it that way.
Oh, man. How quickly did you, I mean, obviously you
we drove.
went to the hospital,
I had her
obviously.
drive me. I was like, we ain't got time to wait on an ambulance. So,
Yeah.
I was there from the time I got bit, exactly. I was there in 25 minutes.
Okay.
So, but they screwed around and didn't start giving me anti-venom until another hour. And the bad thing, like, if that wouldn't have happened, I probably would have had the use of my hand a lot sooner. But they waited a long time, and, like, all the nerves died in my hand, and it was crazy, but...
Didn't you get an overdose of it, too, or something?
Morphine. They OD'd me on morphine.
That's
really close to ODing me anyway.
Holy cow.
Yeah, because I still remember the doctor waving his hands in front of my face saying, you gotta stay with me. That's one brief memory that I have of the whole thing. Yeah, it was...
That's intense.
I wouldn't do it again. I'll put it that way.
Yeah, don't want to ride that ride again.
I don't know.
Well, the worst part is, like I said, I couldn't use my hand for like 6 months, and I was a lineman at the time. Nice. That was a sweet baby, but sweet. No, we didn't get skunked. All right, well, that's 3. Now we just need Dad and Barry.
Oh, don't put that pressure on me again.
You got it. I believe in you.
You can do it.
We got to stop going for fish that I just fished for, though. That salmon I had just caught diamonds that morning.
That's your fault. You're the one that keeps suggesting it.
I did, too. I was like, hey, let's do Camisa Barbel. It'll be action-packed, at least.
Hey, Dustin, welcome in, buddy. Yeah, Ben, it was a crazy time, for sure, buddy. It was 2019 when that happened.
You got the full use of your hand back by now?
Yeah, I've just got numbness in the very tip of my pinky and my ring finger on my right hand. That will never come back. It's really slight. I can still feel with it. It's just kind of got like a tingling sensation when I touch them.
Yeah, I got you.
No, I didn't lose anything. I don't know how, but I didn't. The biggest thing out of the whole deal was I had a $400,000 hospital bill that I got lucky, and as I was in ICU the entire time I was in the hospital, it fell under some kind of insurance clause that the max out of pocket was only $600. So it turned $400,000 into a $600 bill, and that was it.
Oh, wow. Man. Yeah,
luck. There's somebody looking out, not me.
My goodness.
Well, my biggest concern after I really came to was like, this was by my own doing. Are they even gonna cover it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They did, though. Of course, I didn't offer them any information. I didn't say, I was playing with my pet rattlesnake. I tried to keep that on the down low as best as I could. The doctor did ask me, and he said, how do you know what it is? I said, because it's mine. I mean, that's how I know. Because when I first went there, they were saying, well, sir, we see this all the time, dude. I was in a cold sweat, everything, like out front before they would even take me back. I go, ma'am, I own the thing. I know exactly what it is. And yes, it did bite me. Finally, one nurse that had some common sense come over and flip my hand around, saw the 2 puncture wounds, and said, we need to get him back there like now. I'm like, yeah, no crap.
Yeah, I've been saying that.
Sorry, guys, I'm back.
But they were trying to set me down in the lobby. I'm like, guys, this is a little more serious than just hanging out for a while.
Yeah, no, that's a common thing that they like to do to people. When I chopped the tip of my finger off, my middle finger on my right hand at the first knuckle at work, and I got taken to the doctor or the hospital, and they're like, "You have a seat. We'll be with you shortly." I'm leaking blood down, and I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" Like, okay. And I'm just sitting there, the hand throbbing, and it took probably 5 or 10 minutes for him to come back and get me.
Well, they treat you like you're somebody in there trying to get high on pain medicine or something. I'm like, guys, this is serious.
Well, and it's funny that you say that, because the medication that they gave me was Tylenol arthritis and Motrin. They said a cocktail of that is prescribed, is just as beneficial as any painkiller. And I'm like, I came back the next day, I'm like, no, I didn't sleep well last night.
Yeah. No, they just don't want to get sued from all the opiates.
People mess it up for everybody else. It's like, you can literally see my finger, right? Like, come on, man.
Oh, that was gross, dude. I saw the bone sticking out. Oh, that really was gross.
Yeah, you'll have to send me that. I'm not squeamish.
If you're not squeamish, I'll send it to you. But
it's nasty.
Yeah,
it's just one of those things where you cringe,
Yeah.
I'll
send y'all some pictures if I can remember.
It wasn't, it wasn't sharp. It was a dull piece of beam that swung, and so it basically crushed it off. It like pinched it off. It was nasty. Yeah. Anyways, let's catch some diamonds, huh?
Yeah, we're getting there.
Well, it's better than food, so I'm good.
Fair enough.
Sorry, guys, I'm behind on chat.
Oh, yeah.
Doing good, Dustin, doing good. And you said when I crushed my fingers at work, they walked me right in, but I was losing it. Yeah, I can imagine. Game just crashed, Axeman. I tell you, it's crashed one time since the update. Other than that, it's been good for me, but I tell you, I can't stand it when it crashes when I'm streaming, because it kills the stream. Which I think is crazy.
Is my voice coming through twice? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Is my voice coming through twice?
No, not that I can hear. Unless do you got your phone volume up where you can hear yourself talking?
No, I shouldn't. No. It's just the blue light on my phone's not going off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. All right, Dad. Get with it.
Yeah, I know, huh? Hey, I've been hunting all day, man. I lost the touch.
Yeah. Did you get anything cool on the hunter?
No. We were kind of just opening things up and kind of setting up tents for yak.
They're fun, man. I did have some fun with them when I played. I've only played it one day, but I did have fun.
Yeah, Blaine's been taking me around and showing me the different lakes he's been finding them at, and I've got a whole bunch of mythicals and 11s and stuff, but
That's what I had. Well, see, I didn't have an initial spawn, yak, but I had like 12 8 mythicals, and I killed every one of them, did one time change, came back, and wanted spawn in.
Yeah, see, I haven't even made a full loop of all of them yet. We've been to like, what, three of the lakes so far or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't
Or
done
maybe
all of them
4.
either, actually, so I may accidentally have an initial spawn somewhere. I
All
did
right,
have an
King
initial
Break.
spawn water buffalo, like 9 legendary that made it.
Whenever you get a chance, I sent you in a Discord message.
No, okay. Yeah, let's check this out. Oh, good. No, yeah, yeah, that's a good
You can
day.
see the bone marrow in the middle hanging out.
Yep, that's wild. Phew, I bet that hurt.
Yeah, oh buddy, it hurt, but the revision surgeries that I had to have after that were the worst though. When they had to
Yeah.
grind the because
Ooh.
the ER doctors they're not nice. They just want to sew everything up. You know, they just
Yeah.
want to get you out of there. So they had to recess my bone inside my skin so they could sew it up because the bone was sticking out further. So they had to use, in their words, big dog nail clippers, and they
Oh,
clipped my
Christ.
bone back. When they said that, I was like, you need to give me something to calm me down because my heart's beating out of my chest right now. So
Yeah, I don't want to feel that. I don't want to see
oh man.
that.
I was looking away. I felt the shake of my hand. I didn't feel the pain because they gave me some shots, but I felt like when they were clipping my bone, I felt my hand shaking. You know,
Well,
it was,
you can't. Well, it's like if you get your mouth numbed or whatever, and they're pulling a tooth. I
yeah,
mean, you can hear the
yes,
bone cracking and all that, like
mm-hmm.
inside. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I had half my left foot reconstructed because I shattered it. I didn't even dare ask how they fixed it. I just didn't.
Yeah.
How'd you
And I
do
know
that,
that
Barry?
I leapt off I leapt off a 13-foot balcony to help somebody,
Oh, wow. Yeah, that'll do
and
it.
it was dark. It looked a lot
Sh-
less than what it was.
Shorter. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I bet that.
I'll send you the X-rays later of the plates and everything that I had to put in my foot. But my 3 middle toes, they said that I'd almost ripped them clean off, shattered them
Yikes.
clean off. They were just hanging on by like a thread.
You know, you wouldn't think 13 foot would do that, but
Yeah, see, I used to jump off stuff like that when I was a kid. Thank God I never shattered my foot.
Yeah, I
Guess that's
used to
probably
do it
why.
all the time as well. And
Yeah, that's
my
that's
wife
probably
said
why
to
my
me,
knees were bad.
she
yeah.
said, she said you're not a kid anymore. I'm like, it's all right. I've done this millions of times. From
Bad decision, huh? Yeah, I mean, I'm only in my 30s, but I can tell you that a fall is a lot different than it was 10 years ago.
Oh yeah, things don't
because
heal
as
as
you
quick
get
anymore.
yeah, as you get older, you stay more rigid when you fall. Whereas
Yeah,
if you're a kid, you just roll
limber.
with it and you just bounce.
Yeah. I think I got another gold on. You know, I didn't even pay attention to the tension on that diamond when I caught it. I really thought it was a gold.
Yeah,
I need to go
the
back to.
26 pounder, it fooled me too. They don't have much tension, much more tension than those golds do.
You're gonna go hunt later tonight. What do you plan on targeting? Or just kind of hunt off in some
Oh,
direction and see what I find?
come on.
Medium tar killed it. It didn't make it. I was pretty excited about that too. I was like, man, this would be crazy to get a diamond tar right off the rip, but no.
Yeah.
Come on, be the big one. Be the big one. I'd say this is just a gold, but it was good size, whatever it is. Whatever gets in the scope, yeah, that's how I am, Axeman. If I see it, if it's a male anyway, if I see it, I kill it. Unless I'm doing the grind and I'm trying to make sure that I get the herd management thing down, but I could do a
My
live
wife's
stream
terrible
on.
that game.
She's terrible at it.
Well, she's good, but terrible because she shoots everything with a 7mm Empress gun.
Is that the break action one? Is that the break action one where it's single shot? I think so.
I just call it the Bison gun because it's what they told you to get when you hunt the bison.
Now they've got a semi-automatic 300, and it's a game changer.
Oh man. For the yak, it's crazy.
Yeah, I don't like to grind either, Axeman. That's what burnt me out on the game. I've got a fallow grind going, but I mean, I literally bite it off like one rotation at a time every other week. Like, I don't just stay on it and keep doing it.
Dude, Kane, I don't mean to cut you off, dude, but
yeah, you're good.
Blaine, we were hunting earlier today, and apparently last night, Blaine was able to get on, and he saw my hunting lodges with all my stuff in them.
Yeah.
And was actually able to send me some pictures and stuff, and that file's dead. I can't get into it at all. But, man, that was so cool seeing all my old stuff.
Oh, that's neat. I mean, that's weird, though, really.
Right. It is very weird.
Yeah, PlayStation, I don't know how it is on Xbox or anything else, but when you're friends with somebody on PlayStation and you go into the trophy lodges, you can go into your trophy lodges or your friend's trophy lodges that you're friends with. And I seen his, and I'm like, oh, he must have made some new ones. So I clicked to just go and see him, and I seen all the old, I seen his Red Deer Great One, all his Red Deer Diamonds. Like, it's full.
You could record
all 5 lodges were just stacked full.
Record a big long video and do a full. No, that's weird though. I mean, if you've lost the data, how does it still there? That's weird.
Well, that's the thing. I can't get into it. Like when he told me that, I was like, oh man, maybe I can get into them. So I tried to get into them, and they're not there for me.
That's so weird. I wonder if you contacted EW if there's any way of getting it back.
Well, I did
say though, as the game updates, some of your files might go, oh, hang on, that's been updated and will work now. If that makes any sense.
I filled out a ticket today with EW just to see, because man, after he showed me all those pictures, man, I mean, I was so grateful that he did it, but it was like heartbreaking at the same time. You know what I mean? Like I was looking at all my stuff in there, and I was just like, oh, I remember that. Oh, I remember that.
Dustin said, yeah, you can go to any friend's lodge on Xbox as well.
Okay. And that's
cool. If I lost all my time on this game, I don't think I'd be able to come back. It would be like, nah.
That's one thing that Kill Clinton used to do that I actually liked watching. He would do lodge tours. Like, he would do it live or whatever, go live, and he would just go to everybody's different lodges, and you get to see all these different trophies. It was pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
I was just glad that somebody got to see it, so they didn't know I wasn't
You're not
full
of
crap, you know?
Can you take screenshots for me?
Well, he did. He sent, dude, he took I don't know, 8, 9 pictures, and it was just like, it was so cool to see it. I just appreciated it so much, but I'm sitting there going, man, this is just killing me because I just miss all that stuff, man.
I know.
Maybe. You never know. I mean, if he's able to see that, that tells me that there's hope. But
yeah.
That's
what I'm hoping. I send EW a ticket and ask for their help and see if there's anything they can do. Who knows? If they can save it, though, oh my God, that'd be great. Going back to my old money and my levels, and everything's leveled up, and all my lodges back.
I'm going to switch over to gold only again for a little bit.
I mean, heck, my trophy, I was telling that to Blaine, I was like, my trophy manager list, like all the diamonds that I have that aren't in the lodges, I've got a list of just ridiculous amounts of them that weren't in lodges.
Right.
mainly red deer. You know, that's the main one, just from that Great One grind.
Yeah, you get a bunch doing that.
Oh, he got to see the glitch too. You remember the glitch where you can put the big animals on the small things?
Yeah. See, mine's still that way.
Yeah, well, they was when he saw it too, because I had a mule deer sitting on a rabbit thing on a coffee table, and I had a big old mule deer on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That stood out like a sore thumb when I went in there. I'm like, what the hell? Because I've never seen that before. I started playing after that ended.
Why did they patch that? You know what I mean? Like,
I know.
It makes no sense.
If they're gonna patch it, why don't they make it so where we can choose what we put where instead of limited? You know, they put way too many duck plaques in there and way too many rabbit plaques. You know what I mean?
They're trying to make you hunt smaller stuff.
Right.
But they're trying to make you do, yeah.
But I mean, I took those plaques. I put red deer on half of them, mule deer, whitetail. I mean, I had rooms of nothing but
like I said, you had
small game.
You had a bison up on the wall on a small plaque that you couldn't even see the plaque. Like it just looked like the bison head coming through the wall. It was cool.
I had red deer coming off of coffee tables, all kinds of stuff. They're still that way.
That's awesome.
I did that with there was a dresser in one of was it Spring Creek Manor, in one of the bedrooms there was a dresser, and I put a whitetail or a blacktail on top of the dresser, and his horns his antlers hit the freaking roof. It was so funny.
Yeah.
Dustin said, I tried to make a lodge tour one day, but I couldn't figure out how to put my voice to the video. I tried to do it on Discord, but I don't know what I'm doing. I know on PlayStation, like, if I'm playing the game, I can unmute, because you have a mic on your controller on PS5. If you unmute, it's automatically recording your voice all the time. Like, if you're playing a game, Dad, just for instance, and you start talking about it, as long as you're not muted, if you go back and save that recent gameplay, your voice will be in it.
You see how big this thing is?
No. Yeah,
it's kinda. Like really close to diamond. 25.67 gold. They go dime somewhere around 26 something, I think. I
caught one at the very beginning that was 26, like low 26.
Yeah.
I don't know. I figured that would have been diamond now that I saw how Blaine got the one.
Mine was 26.77. That's my second one.
Look at something real quick. Well, they've slowed down on me again. Of course, I did switch to gold only. That's probably why.
Dude, I haven't baited in a while, and I'm finally getting gold only hook bites like pretty consistent now.
I forgot to do that. Switch my hook up. Actually, I'll bait and I'll do that in a second.
There's Dad, got another gold.
Oh, I did remember to put my challenges on today. Right, that's all right.
No. It says we got 20 people watching. Hey everybody, if you're new here, consider subscribing. If y'all don't mind, hit that like button too. I'd appreciate it. We're just out here.
And come and fish with us.
Yeah, come fish with us too. If y'all want to, you can I'm gonna put my Apex on there just in case there's somebody new here.
Oh, that reminds me, on Blaine, I sent you a friend request at the start of the stream. I forgot to tell you.
Oh, okay.
It will be dog/999.
Gotcha. And accepted.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
I actually pinned that message, so I forgot I could do that.
Swap maps in one person's in and nobody else's.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I've got a friend on here that's called Moose too. That's gonna confuse me now. That because your Discord name is Moose or Moose something.
Moose Chaser, huh?
Yeah.
I'll be on when my kids go to bed if you guys are still at it. Okay, Dustin. I don't know for sure, but I'm always on it anyway, pretty much. After I get done
Yeah,
streaming,
I'll
I'm
be on
sure
for
I'll
quite
still
a
be
while as
going
well.
after something.
Yeah, I'll be on for quite a while as well.
Be nice if there was a way to do voice chat on the game. That way you could, like, if you wanted to. I wouldn't want it to be a forced thing. That way, kind of
Well, I
like,
mean, you can do it on certain games, where you can mute who you want to mute and let the other ones talk if you want,
right.
I don't know why they don't do that on this game.
I mean, they did it on the Hunter, so I don't see why they didn't on here. It's kind of weird.
I think a really good feature as well that would be very simple is if you block somebody on this, it just makes them go, like, takes them off your screen, like just makes them go invisible to you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if they're trying to pester you and get in front of you, mess with you while you're fishing, you block them, they just go away.
Yeah, but they need to move that block button as well. It's too
Agreed.
Yeah,
close down.
Oh,
definitely.
that's been a nightmare for a long time.
Yep, I've done it a bunch, for sure. Well, I may have to switch back to silver, because I'm not catching anything doing that. Oh, I see Big Bertha out in front of me.
See a
Oh,
good
get
one?
her.
The legendary, I got one bait right on top of her. Will she bite a
Get her.
size 1?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's cheese. Yeah, it will. She will, he will, whatever it is.
No. Right now it's just sitting there floating next to it. It's not interested
Oh,
at
yeah.
all.
It'll sit there and be ignored for a while, and then all of a sudden it'll start swimming.
Yeah, you're good.
Well, just beware, though. You might get a different one coming to bite it, so you might have to bump the hook size up just to get the other ones to leave it alone.
I've got a size 1 on, so maybe
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
that might deter it enough.
Yeah, at least the silvers will leave you alone.
Well, we may get another legendary on stream, involuntarily, kinda.
Yeah, mine was involuntarily as well.
That was funny.
Yeah, it looked huge too. There, yep, here it
I
comes.
know, I saw it and I was like, wow. That's a community record.
Yeah.
He's still at me again.
Oh, yeah.
No,
I got it hooked anyway. I'll take the tokens. I wish it was still double tokens. I should have went after some legendaries while it was double tokens, but I didn't.
Oh, yeah, I took advantage of that. I stayed off of Africa so I didn't mess up my count.
Yeah.
I went after the legendaries heavily.
I mean, I know it's a little late now, but I mean, I do recommend keeping a list on your phone or whatever. I mean, I know you wouldn't be able to backdate it, but
Hey, Kane,
yeah,
just real quick, how long are you going to be on tonight streaming here, buddy?
the streaming,
You
I'm
on for a
probably
little
gonna
longer?
go till a little after 8, to be honest with you. So,
Well, I don't know if it's getting too late for the Camiso over there. It is literally perfect time. I'm overfishing for wells right now. It's
all right,
1845
yeah,
or
I think that's a
1900.
good
So
idea. I may go do that myself. Let me get this rascal in, and then
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just
Oh, is that
joining
why
the
you
first
sent that
one.
message? Is that where you went?
No, I'm at my spot, the spot that I found. I'm trying to get another
You
one
know
here.
what? I'm going to come over there with you because I need to fish that spot. I never really did it very much.
I want to catch another one.
Or maybe I should come over here to the spillway
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, you
got
can
it.
reach that deep spot over there if you try at the end of that.
Yeah,
little
I think I'm
walkway.
going to because I never stay here long enough to accomplish anything.
All
So.
right, I need to figure out where you're at. Okay, I'm gonna come there too because I've never tried anywhere besides the second spot that was found. Yeah, it's pretty cool that you found your own. I like that.
You got a couple
I got
of
another.
them.
Yeah, I got another one in this lake too. Got two of them. Spot 3 and spot 5, I believe, are mine
Yeah.
in Discord.
That's cool.
Just make sure you got boilies and pellets for your bait.
I'm fully loaded on everything besides cheese at this point.
Rock and roll.
What are we going for now?
Wells, if you want to. I mean, you don't have to.
Yeah. I've still got another, 48 hours of that competition. That's how much
Yeah, I haven't even looked at the standing in a while. Has anybody beat me?
I don't think so.
That's going to be a tough one to beat, for sure.
I think I've got the second.
Oh my God.
What, you
know
get
what
one
I
already?
forgot to do?
Oh.
No, you know what I forgot to do though?
What?
Is take the freaking catch date screenshot of my Camiso barbell earlier.
Oh, jeez.
No.
Oh, but wait, it's my biggest one, so it should have the catch date on it, right?
It should.
No, it doesn't. No, it
It
doesn't.
No,
doesn't?
because it's not the
No,
biggest
it
fish you caught
doesn't.
in the map.
No, that sucks.
Well, hold on.
I've done that in the competition before.
Yeah, you're right. It doesn't
I
show the
have
date. I hate that.
where I have took screenshots.
Can you go back and record previous video? Because if you went back and recorded the past hour, you might still have it.
Yeah, he can. You got it on PlayStation 5. You can do that for quite a while.
Yeah, if you go to hit the share button, go to save recent gameplay, and go to full video, and that's a full hour. So if you caught it within the past hour, which I don't know, because we've been going for a while, but
I don't know if I went to the catch date though.
Yeah, good point. Good
I
point.
have the screen. I don't think I ever went to the catch date part.
I hate that.
Oh, that's on your recent catch screen, though, if you're talking about the time and date.
It is, but I've caught too many fish since then.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have my 26-pounder, just not the other one. It figures, man.
I didn't even think about that, to be honest with you. I've done it before, though. I definitely have. More than once, actually.
Well, I mean, I can send Del Boy a message and tell him that we caught it live on Canebrake stream, you know. And see if
He might.
he'll,
Del Boy's
You've done that
pretty.
with Darth.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
I mean,
sure it
I'll
was
send
Darth.
him the other pic, but shoot, man, that sucks. That's giant.
Shoot, can you imagine if it would have been a record and you missed that? Golly. I'd have been sick.
I got too caught up in just talking with everybody and being excited, and I didn't take that pic. I'm usually better than that.
Yeah, it's easy to do. I think it should keep a log a lot farther than it does. Because I'm sure, honestly... What?
One odd for the sorry, I didn't.
Two odd for silver and up, and then one odd's bronze and up.
Yeah, I'll start off with bronze and pellets.
Baiting with pellets and throwing boilies or pellets on the line. The way I do it, and the way that Dad and Blaine have taught me to do it, is to bait with pellets and then use liver on the bottom, Dustin. And it's worked for me. I've caught a bunch of them.
Yeah.
I think I've caught 5 so far. 5 or 6. That's not a ton, but it's not bad.
That's a good amount, man.
Got a bite already. Just a silver, though. Yeah, I would like to catch a diamond right here. That'd be cool.
I caught a month's worth of stream-only diamonds last night, so that'll be me out for the next month.
You get on a roll, you may stay on a roll.
No, I won't. Dad poo-pooed it with that voice. I'm really happy for you. Yeah, great. I don't know what it's like when you guys go fishing in real life, but me and my family, we get so competitive, and it gets to the stage of like where people get threatened to be pushed in and everything.
Oh, well.
Not that it ever happens, you know what I mean? But it's just part of the humour.
My dad is an extremely competitive person.
Nothing wrong with it. Pure passion.
Yeah, it's almost to a flaw with him sometimes, though. He's got to win. That's how he is. And he does a lot of times, and he succeeds at what he does usually, but I didn't throw it out far enough. Goofy.
Yeah, my brother's like that with him.
Axeman's over here with us.
Yeah, we left poor Jim over there. As he turned up, does he know where we are?
It's just perfect. Dustin said perfect. I'll send that later. They've been a pain since I got the first two. Yeah, they can definitely be slow. I started with one. I don't know. Y'all are catching the bronzes.
And I'm not catching anything. I mean, I caught one, but I haven't caught anything after that.
Oh, you guys fishing off the bank up there?
Yeah.
That's a spot that Blaine found.
Which one? Where Dad's at?
Where I'm at with you, I think.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about where Dad's was at. I'm like, no, that wasn't mine.
Where is Dad?
He's over at the, I think, a dam-looking thing.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a little spillway over here.
Ben's over there with you.
Yeah, Ben and Jim.
Tell you, if I don't start getting bites here fairly quick, I'm gonna go back
I think we might all end up there.
Well, hey, I want to make an announcement, Jim and Ben. This is kind of an experiment, so don't. I was just curious. This is a location, but I don't know how good of a location it is, to be honest.
Yeah, that was one of the first places I tried to catch one. Actually, was the dam before it was known, but I was only able to get a silver, so I gave up on it kind of quick.
I should have got my boat and got that deep water out there.
And the only reason I even fished the dam because I was thinking of like real life. There's a lot of big catfish below dams.
Right, exactly. That's why I came over here by this spillway thing. You know, I thought, this is a natural habitat for a catfish, but
yeah,
I didn't stay long enough, and somebody ended up catching the dime here, so I couldn't take credit for this area.
Try baiting behind me, maybe. Not having much luck with them so far. I mean, I did catch one silver, but usually, if you get into them, man, they all start biting. But...
Why do I keep doing that? Pressing the wrong buttons.
Usually I tend to find my luck with these changes round about midnight.
I've caught two right smack in the middle of the day, diamonds, at noon. jigging.
Fished for them during the day.
Well, that was one of those times that I went AFK and then came back, and that's what time it was, so I just tried it and got lucky. Yeah, if this bait expires and I don't get a bite, I'm moving. Because I do think that everybody's got spots that are better for them individually. And I know that spot up there is really good for my file. How far am I from there? Yeah, I'll have to... Tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and just move. I know that's a good spot, so... For me.
A regular spot.
Yeah, the... Not the carp spot, but the one southwest of it.
Yeah, that's
where I've caught every diamond so far.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, I'm fine with
5 or
trying
6 of
others,
them
but I just
in
really
there.
want to catch fish right now, and I wasn't
Oh yeah, I don't
getting
blame
anything
you.
going.
Half the time I'll do what I'm doing. I'll come over here for a few minutes and get bored and go straight over there.
And I don't have much luck at all at the carp spot. I've seen a bunch of them caught there, but I've
Me neither.
never even got a gold right there.
I've got I got 2 golds there, but never a diamond, man. I don't know.
It's been slow there for me though. Like, I don't know, the second spot, like when I get on them, man, you know, it seems like you're catching them one after the other, but I didn't ever get that action at the carp spot.
That little deep puddle.
Yeah, right. Well,
I don't like catching them up there anyways because the water's so deep. It takes so much longer to get them in.
Right.
There is that factor, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be nice to find a spot that was super shallow for them.
Well, that's like right now I'm in 64 feet of water, which is the shallowest I've been in, but I've seen people catch dimes over here, so.
Yeah.
Ben says he jigs for them because he doesn't have a good bottom feeding setup. Oh, dude, get the 500 on Spain.
Dude, seriously.
Get the 500 on Spain. It's a game changer.
Especially now that you can bait for these fish. I literally just got my 1,000 rep the other day, and it was so easy with the baiting.
Yeah.
Like it was night and day. It was so easy.
I can see that for sure.
I went around with a gold hook. Baited, and was catching them. I caught 2 diamonds for the gold challenge, gear challenge, and I mean the rest of them I got the golds like immediately.
Axman's asking, is it? Oh, sorry, Dad, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're.
Axman's asking, is it all right to send yourself and Blaine a friend request? He does like to ask before he sends.
Sure. Are you in here with us right now?
Yeah, he was over there at
he was. Yeah. He's actually he's fishing over by me. Yeah.
The spot that Blaine discovered.
I just sent you a request. I don't know if you already did it for me, but I just sent you one.
All right, I'm at the sweet spot. We'll see if. It'd be great to get another Wells on stream.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go there as well.
I don't know. I might try my spot over here, just further out.
I may have to put a bronze hook on. I don't know. Just so I'm catching
That's what I've
something.
caught all of mine on. I've caught every one of my dimes on a 1/0.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I've caught them on 1/0, and I've caught them on 3/0, 2/0 jig. A little bit of everything. I've never used a 4/0 only, or a diamond only, but.
Blaine, you keep catching
Bench
those
is
silvers over there.
accepted, Dad.
I'm telling you, dude, I'm using a 1/0 jig right now, and they're smashing.
Yeah, I'm coming over there by you real quick because I never really gave that spot a chance the other day.
It's like I'm fishing this little deep point right where the deep dark spot meets
Yeah.
it's like 128 foot deep, 130.
That's kind of where I got my marker at for that spot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a jig on too here in a minute and try it. Use a grub, I guess.
Nice. Yeah, I haven't caught a dime yet on the jig, man. I really want to see what they do to this big setup.
Oh, it's easy. I've caught 2 on the 99-pound setup, and it didn't take no time.
Did it peel drag at all, or
no? Not that I remember. Not really.
Man, that's crazy.
And I caught 2 back to back. I pulled one out of the water, cast it a little bit to the right or left of it, and it wasn't 5 minutes. I pulled another one out.
Oof.
Jerry Collis. Hello, buddy.
Hey, Jerry. What's up, buddy? We were fishing for Camiso Barbel, and we've switched over to fishing for Wells now that it's gotten night. Who's Kicking Wing? I've seen that before.
Yeah, he's been around.
He's one of the dark guys.
That's what I thought, yeah. No, I may not have any luck with these today.
Man, this sucker.
Try baiting again.
Pretty early.
I get impatient.
It's getting a little better.
You and me both.
Man, a 61-pound silver is 430 XP.
I know,
for
dude.
one fish.
I was telling you that the other day, man. I had a 67-pounder or whatever that was like 580 or something.
It's like even at bronze, you just sit there and just cycle through them. You're gonna level up and get a lot of money real quick.
Yeah, unfortunately, the problem for a new player, it's hard to catch them.
Oh, 100%.
I mean, it stinks though, because it's a great way to.
Yeah.
I got something decent
But,
on.
Yeah,
but
it
forces
the grind though.
And say a salmon now though, to me is just as good, if not better, with you baiting.
Right.
If you go out there, that's much more manageable. You can catch 2, 3, or more of these or salmon per one of these fish.
Yep.
On average, so I mean there's some good fish for the newer player.
Yeah.
It's not a new player fish, I guess, but
going on, Jerry.
It's a lot sooner than Wells.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, they bite quick and you get them in fast compared to this.
I got half tension.
What's up, Jerry?
Must be on break.
Silver. Man, that took my grub up 93%. Wow. You can tell I hadn't fished for the grub.
Yeah, Blaine's got all the dippity juice right now, buddy.
Hoping it carries over to this.
Well, I've got one on already. That was pretty quick compared to that other spot.
Yeah,
I tend to find my luck for these changes at midnight.
Sometimes you get on them though, and it's just constant, but other times it's just not.
I've just had more not lately with these things.
Yeah. Yeah, you caught one. I mean, it wasn't nothing special, but
Yeah, I'm
well,
retiring, guys.
yeah,
I
Yeah.
finally caught one. I'm out of here.
Yeah. Done.
That's how it's been going for me lately with these things, though, man.
I about pulled it back in, and I just caught one,
Oh man, I've done that.
or hooked
Get a
one.
nibble right when you're cutting your line.
Well, the good news is I'm using a jig, so it's an instant bite. But
Oh yeah, okay.
I was three
Yeah.
quarters to letting it go, and it bit.
Oop, another nibble already. Double nibble.
Yeah. Get him.
It's just gonna be a silver at best. Yeah,
Dang, that's a good size silver,
it
though.
is a good size silver.
Oh, hey, Axeman. Yeah, buddy. You can go ahead and send one to me, too, if you wanted to. But I'm sorry. I thought I said yes.
Father Jack can't sleep. He needs to play the game. Play the game, Father Jack.
Yeah, let's get in here, get some Wills action going.
Ah, look at that monster. That's
There
what
you
I'm
go.
talking about.
You caught a juvenile before? I haven't, because I don't use
No,
anything small enough to do it. But
no, I haven't caught one yet. They feel like juveniles, though, those 22 pounders.
right.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish there was a toggle button on this so bad.
Yeah, me too. That's why I don't do it very often. I cannot stand holding that button down for long periods of time. Like the sharp-tooth catfish really got me off of doing that. I really don't like it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to keep one hand free for drinks and
Smokes.
various
Various
smokes.
other and
Yeah.
sundries. Old Turkish delight.
Do you know what? I haven't had any of that in years. I haven't had any of that in years. I do buy my father at every Christmas. He loves it.
That did sound like cigarettes, man. When you said that, that's the first thing I thought of.
Yeah, Turkish blend. You're thinking, it's like,
Camel.
yeah.
Camel crew.
That's right.
Turkish blend. You need to lie down 5 minutes after you had it. Everything stops.
Now there's a baby. 22 pounder.
Here, I thought I was the only one
No.
that caught
They
those.
definitely are. They definitely are sweet. Jenna come to my defense last night. She did.
Yeah, that was surprising too, because that's nothing I've ever heard of. You need to put the horse head on, Barry. That needs to be your thing. Start wearing the horse head.
No, they need to do a bull one. If they do a bull
Yeah,
one,
there may be eventually. You never know. I
You can
still
wear the
need
angler
to.
one.
Yeah, the anglerfish. It's what the wizard always wears. I need to still go back and see. I haven't farmed the legendaries, so I've never even unlocked the Sasquatch stuff or the troll mask. It just, I don't know, a while. I just haven't put the effort into doing it.
I just don't care, honestly.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So I don't even bother with it.
I can't see why I would waste my legendary credits on anything like
exactly.
that.
That's where I was at. I just, when they did the Halloween thing, when they came out with the Halloween stuff, I bought the pumpkin, the pumpkin with the glowing eyes and all that. That's about the only thing I've ever done.
I think I was like level 2 dads when that come out.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was still catching minnows.
Yeah.
I wish they'd do another holiday event, I mean, They've had several
Yeah.
opportunities. I mean, you had St. Patty's Day, you had Easter,
Well,
which I mean, I know they're in Europe and it's different holiday-wise, but
they
Yeah.
may do the We Believe the British Day for July the 4th.
yeah. I mean, they could, I guess. I wish they would come up with something.
All Uncle Sam hats and Uncle
Yeah,
Sam
I could see that.
jackets and, you know.
Red, white, and blue rods and reels and stuff.
Yeah.
I got them button now. They're all bronzes, but
All right.
this is good for your piggy bank for sure.
I'm going to run to the loo. I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
I'm going to go and get myself a drink. Oh, there's Lewis. Lewis spoke. He's come out of hiding again.
Lewis likes the Wills. Oh, yeah, you said in the chat. Never mind. I thought you meant he was up here fishing with us.
No, in the chat.
Yeah, Lewis, you don't ever fish with us anymore.
No, he doesn't fish with the mere mortals. He doesn't want to give all the secrets away, you see.
They're hitting this 2-aught jig right now.
Yeah, I thought about switching to 2-aught. I'm using 1-aught right now. The 2 diamonds that I caught jigging were on 2-aught with a worm.
Yeah, that's what I'm using right now. The worm's been hitting the best for me. I usually use shad for the sharp-tooth catfish, but the worm works the best for these guys for me.
Yeah. I may switch over to doing that just to...
Hey, Dad, can you hear us, or are you typing in chat because you're having audio issues?
He's in the bathroom. Or he said he was. No, I'm not having
he just
any
put it
audio
in
issues.
chat right there. Yeah.
Oh, what have I missed?
No, I don't know. I mean, can you hear us or what?
Let me pull the app up. I've got it on my phone. Yeah, see.
Oh, he said it was just him.
Oh, he's crossed out. Oh, I think he might have pressed the mute button or something. If he didn't,
I don't
because
know.
there's a microphone with a line through it on his.
You might try leaving the party, Dad, and coming back.
I've had to do that before.
I switched over to the 2-aught jig with a worm.
As soon as I said that to you, my bite stopped.
Because I'm good. I'm muted on purpose. I was talking about when I went to the loo, I was listening to the stream and everybody's voice was cutting in and out. So I just reloaded YouTube.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Jerry said it sounded good.
It was just me. I shut it down and reloaded it and everything was fine.
I was going to say, I hope we haven't been having audio issues.
It's all that dodgy Google search history.
Yeah. Damn.
He's gone to our Lewis.
Axeman said he crashed again.
That's what it is.
Yeah, I see him just look for reserve.
I hope that's not starting again, because it happened to me the other night 3 or 4 times.
It comes and goes for me. I'll be fine for a couple days and then I'll crash 2 or 3 times in one day.
Yeah, but I panic after the Xbox thing, and I think, no, I don't want to play another game. Don't make me play another game.
Yeah, no, I get it.
I don't want to play another game.
Yeah, if I lose all my stuff on the Angler, guys, I'm going to be hunting from now on.
If I lose all my stuff on the Angler, I'm going to go and play Assassin's Creed. I tell you, I'm not going through it again.
Yeah.
I don't know. I love it
I mean,
enough. I think I'd redo it. I'll be honest with you, but
Well,
well,
I'd
actually,
hate it. But
it might be easier. It might be easier this time around with the baiting and whatnot. So
yeah.
your
right.
challenges might
Yeah,
be
that's true.
Well,
a
see,
lot
I plan
easier.
on doing because I have the ability to play the PS4 version. I plan on doing a beginner series
That'd be
where
cool.
just starting from scratch and saying, all right, here's what we do to get started.
That'd be cool. I bet that'd be beneficial for a lot of people too, just
Right.
getting into the game.
I do plan to do that.
God.
Did Darth do that? Or he lost his
He's
stuff on
done the challenges, like he's went through and showed you where all the
Yeah.
challenges were.
He started over on Golden Ridge just so he could show you where all the different things were, you know, the weather stations and all that stuff, and all the plants and trees you got to go find.
Yeah,
Hey, up.
that helped a lot too because that's how I found. That's how I got almost 1,000 rep on Golden Ridge, and that's how I have 1,000 rep on Norway's because I watched his
Honestly, that
walkthroughs.
guy must have the patience of a saint to do that all over again.
I'll be back in a
All
little
them
bit.
Bigfoot tracks,
All right,
all
buddy.
of them,
Airplane.
yeah, all of them Bigfoot tracks, all of them
Trees
weeds,
and
weather station. I could not go through that again. No.
Well, heck, the Bigfoot tracks. I mean, I found that to be one of the easiest ones because I got in and drove around and unlocked everything, and
well,
you literally come across them like everywhere on the path. You know what I mean? So,
and there's more than
but
what you actually have to have. That's
yes,
the
same the plants and all that. Yeah,
yeah.
there's a lot more trees, all that kind of
Now I
stuff.
don't know
So,
about the dinosaur bones. I don't know if there's extras of them or not, but
no, I don't think there is. I don't think there's extras of that.
But the issue
And
what I had was I used to run as the crow flies. I wouldn't drive around. I would just run.
oh,
yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, this is slow going. I guess I need to bait again. You run out of bait so quick doing this, or I do anyway.
Well, switch, go pellets to boilies, or unless
Boilies,
you've already
Yeah, I
yeah.
used
was
all of
going to
them.
say, yeah, you can boil these, can't you?
Yeah, that's what I usually do. If I run out of pellets, I go straight to boilies and do the same thing.
Yeah, I haven't ran out yet, but
I haven't either. I got real close the other night, but never really ran out. I got sat down in my
Seriously,
chair. Right.
sorry, go on, Dad. Sorry.
No, no, no. I was just saying I got sat
Norway,
down when you.
yeah,
Yeah, the
I agree, Jerry.
challenges.
Yeah, Norway wasn't bad at all.
I just didn't
I
like it.
don't know if it wasn't for Darth doing them treasure hunts, I think I would have given up on that.
Well, that's what I didn't like. You know, they made you do stuff that had nothing to do with fishing. You know
Right.
what I mean? Like I didn't. I don't know. I mean, it was cool though because you got to explore the whole map, and it's a pretty map. You know what I mean? When you get up on
Yeah.
top of those mountains,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it just I just didn't like the not fishing part. You know?
Yeah, I think the challenges need to revolve around fishing myself, but I get having one uh set of quests just to unlock all the outposts and whatnot, but going around and finding bushes out in the middle of nowhere, I just don't really get that. But
Yeah. Like they had those things sitting on those power lines that were like way up in
yeah,
the mountains. You know what I mean? And it's just like,
yeah, they were a bear to get to too.
yeah, some of them were even with a vehicle, it was like really hard.
Well, can you imagine being the person that actually first discovered them all? I mean,
Oh, I
that's a lot
know.
of work.
Seriously. And I don't know about you guys, but some of those clues they gave you, I was like, come
They
on,
were a
really?
bit naff.
No,
They were a
I had
bit
to
naff.
watch a video and I
I was
wasn't.
like,
Yeah, I definitely had to watch Darth's videos. or I'd have never got it done. I guess I may eventually, but it would have took a long time. Man, this is just slow. And I'm on a silver hook.
Yeah, see, I never have luck on doing that silver hook. I really don't. Every time I've tried it, I would only get like one bite, and then I'd be sitting around doing nothing. Then I'd put a bronze on, then I'd start catching them, you know?
Cycling through them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably what I need to do again.
Especially since the bronze pays so much good XP anyway, so it's like, why not?
I'm gonna cast some bait out towards Barry, see if he's got anything under his boat.
Oh, poach my area, mate. Brilliant. Thank you.
Will do.
That's where Jim always catches diamonds under my boat.
Yep.
Well,
I'm sure he knows
he's got to do.
Yeah, something happened. It's all good.
Fast travel makes it better now to boats and peaks. Yes, Jerry.
Yeah,
yes,
his lady probably got home from work or something.
Oh,
yeah.
Is he wrapped in or is he having issues?
Yeah, he may. What's up?
Everybody still there?
Yeah, I'm
okay.
Here, yeah.
It just popped up that error again where I couldn't talk to you, Barry. But I just want to make sure you were still there.
No, I'm here. Blaine's left though. I don't know whether he's having issues or whether he's wrapping up.
No,
he's the chat and the game.
Yeah, he's got stuff to do at home, I'm sure.
What do I have a one-on hook on? Oh.
I'm lucky I've got a good wife, you know, and she just bugger off and play the game and getting on my nerves.
Yeah.
The trick to it for anybody watching with a stickly wife is you just make a menace of yourself, tell a few jokes, and then they just turn around and they say, just go and play on the
game.
Yeah. Just leave me alone. Get out of here.
I want to watch my telly in peace. Come on, bugger off. Okay.
I still can't believe she bought you an OLED TV. That's awesome. I'd love to have an OLED TV.
Yeah. My pupils have never been so big and bright.
Yeah. Well, like the blacks are like truly black on an OLED, and because it kills the pixels. It's so much different. See, I've got a Steam Deck that's OLED, and it's just a huge difference screen quality.
Yeah, and the 120 frame.
Oh,
so
yeah.
now when I'm running through the forest, especially, I don't know if this happened to anybody else, and it would happen to me on Norway all the time. I didn't know whether I was fishing or whether I was playing Assassin's Creed, the Egyptian one. I can't remember what it's called.
Odyssey.
Because everything just looked like pyramid.
Yeah. Oh, crap. I keep casting too short.
I was on the Xbox Series S at the time as well.
See, do you have an X now? Or do you have an X or an S?
Yeah. No, I've got the X now.
Oh, yeah, so it's really nice then.
Oh, pardon me.
No, I'm getting bites.
But the only thing is, though, they run so hot you can practically fry an egg on the top of them.
Really?
They run really hot. Yeah.
I've got a heck of a fan on them, I know that. It's got that big airflow on the top of it or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, it has, yeah.
I think they look cool. People make fun of them, call them mini fridges, but I think they look cool, really.
Yeah, and they don't have any green lights on them either. I know they advertised them with like a green hue on the top. It
Yeah.
looked like green lights. That now they don't have them.
No, I wouldn't like
The
that
green
anyway.
color around. They have green color on them,
Yeah.
but in the adverts they brightened it up a bit to make it look like they were lights, and now they weren't.
Yeah, like I said, I had one for a minute, but nobody I played with had them, so I went to PS5 and stuck with it. I've got a really far, I mean, no, not far, what am I trying to say? I've got a pretty established hunter account on Xbox. We got a lot of trophies and whatnot. Well, I had multiple bites. Now that I've thrown it back out there, they're not biting. You still here, Dad?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm sorry.
Okay, no, you're good. No, I'm just making sure we didn't lose you.
No, I'm just sitting here going,
Getting
man,
tired.
I can't believe how slow the bites are right now. It's like I'm getting them, but it's just, well, I mean, I guess I'm getting double bites right now without bait, so that's not bad, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to bait again. I'm not getting the squat.
I just keep waiting for that big old tension spike, you know? I'm just not seeing it.
It'll happen. It'll happen. We just need faith. It'll happen.
As soon as the stream ends, you'll get one. Don't worry.
I'm not bothered. I got 3 yesterday. I'm fine.
I'll be honest with you. The second the stream ends, I'm going to eat, and then I'm getting back on the hunter.
Oh, it's got you roped back in, huh? I
missed that game, man. I really missed that game. And then after seeing my hunting lodge pictures that Blaine sent me, oh man, I'm glad somebody got to see that though, so they know I wasn't just full of it. Because
I'll have to check it out too. I'm sure I'll be able to see it.
I don't know. I don't know if he's able to see it anymore.
Hey, you know, that's an idea. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, after I went back into it and I tried to, start a lodge and see if it was there, I think he said that he can't see mine anymore.
Oh, man. Because I was going to say what might be cool, I could do it just for your benefit. I could do a little mini live stream one day going through it. That way it'd be permanently where you could see everything on a video.
Yeah, I know. Because, man, I don't even remember everything in there. There was a handful of stuff that stood out, things I remember that I got but most of it
I don't care to do that one day if it works. It would be cool.
I'd love to see all my stuff that I had in there though, because like he was tripping out like in all of my lodges, like not all of them, but I think most of them, every single plaque had something on it. You know what I mean? Like I filled them.
I've got one that's nothing but red deer.
Oh, I could definitely do that. I got one that's a lot of red deer, but it's not all red deer. But yeah, that great one. Jeez, I got so many diamonds on that.
Is Ben referring to the Series X?
Yeah, I think that's what I just saw that too.
Yeah.
PlayStation 5 runs pretty hot too, actually.
Yeah,
mine probably really does.
Station.
Mine never goes off. I'm surprised it's not fried.
Well, buy one of those docking stations, dude. I've got one for mine, and it's got a built-in fan that sucks air through it.
Yeah.
And it definitely helps keep it much cooler.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I'll have to look into that for the Series X as well.
Yeah, because it's got 3 speeds, variable speeds, plus you can charge your controllers on it, and all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, it's handy for the fan alone.
Which is for your microchips.
I've got an air conditioning vent straight over my TV and where the PlayStation is, so that helps too, because every time the AC kicks on, it's blowing straight down on all that stuff, so that helps.
Be honest with you guys, I ain't gonna go another 5 minutes and call it.
I got you.
I'm getting
No
tired.
problem.
Nope, I gotta switch. If I do this one, it's gonna sit me down on my chair.
Yeah, that's why I switched to Boydies earlier on, because I've got 19 pellets left, and
Yep.
I'm not going to the shop. Fed up of going to the shop.
Be nice to hook a dime right now.
Plus, I don't like them two shopkeepers. I think they stare you out when you go there as well.
I can't even hear them anymore. I've disabled dialogue.
Oh, dude, I turned a lot of stuff down earlier on the Hunter. Oh my goodness. The music when you go near a outpost, oh my god, it was driving me crazy. So I turned all that stuff down.
Yeah. I like some of the
I would
music
like
on
to,
the Hunter, though. Some of it.
It
I
was
would
just
like to
so
turn the
loud.
warden off. You know, the warden on Golden Ridge? I would love to
Clayton.
turn
Oh
him off.
yeah.
You can. All you gotta do is turn off dialogue.
Yeah, you turn off all the talking.
I don't hear him.
Can I not just turn him off?
No, you gotta. I mean, the only thing the dialogue does is hearing the shopkeepers and him rattle off where he's at.
Yeah, I know the
Yeah.
shopkeeper's annoying though, but I do quite like it, you know. And she's like, "But you haven't bought anything," and it makes me laugh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you like it, don't get rid of it, I guess. I started getting on my nerves, so I took it off. Not only that, like when I'm
Well,
streaming, I don't like stuff to interrupt the audio while we're trying to talk.
it's just the warden I don't like because he pipes up every 6 hours, I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. 6:12, 6 p.m. and midnight. I'm down here.
Be down at Emerald Lake for a while.
Did
Kitchen
anybody
there.
else do this when you first started to play the game, right? And you left the challenge to go and see if the warden had any other challenges down, like say at Emerald Lake. You would leave your challenge spot and then you would go there and you said absolutely bugger all to you, and then you had to go all the way back. I done it once,
I don't remember. It's been
never
so
again.
long now. Yeah, I really don't remember. It's been a long time since I've dealt with him.
Oh gosh, darn it.
What happened?
Here, let me. I got somebody knocking at my door. Hold on a second.
Okay. Girl Scouts.
Take a piece with you.
Yeah. You never know. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do is switch over to gold only. Bait again and see what happens.
So for the hello Spider, how's the Camiso going? We switched to Wells Catfish.
Blaine caught 2 diamonds and I caught 1 diamond spider, and then it got dark, so we decided to go for Wells. And so far, nobody's had any luck doing that. Not even, or I guess not even a gold doing it so far. I just put a gold only hook on. I'm gonna be streaming this for a few more minutes. I just thought I'd see if I get lucky and hook a gold or a diamond.
So I'll have to remind you on again, Kane. When's the next time streaming again for the viewers?
Tomorrow. It'll be about the same time.
Tomorrow.
I may go a little earlier because I've got to go to a sleep study. So I won't be able to. I'll either have to start earlier and end early. You know what I mean? Because I've got to be there and I've got to leave an hour beforehand to get there. So I'll probably start a little earlier tomorrow, but so we'll just say, I don't know, 5 Eastern, which would be 10 your time.
5 Eastern, 10 my time, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay, that's cool. Yeah, that's not a problem. So
And then I'll probably stream.
Are they arresting you for the night then?
Yeah, I've got to spend the night there. They hooked me up to all the machines.
Yeah, my wife was lucky, as I said on an earlier stream, because she's got sleep apnea as well. And they said there is no way we are going to be able to get a true result because you're in hospital. You've got all the banging and clanging, all the patients screaming and in pain and whatnot. And they just gave her the machine.
Spider, you just got started a bit ago. You got 7 golds and you got a diamond already. That's good, man. I started out, I caught like 5 golds in a row doing it. Put a gold only hook on actually and did well doing that. They respond to baiting very, very good.
Yeah, we had a very heavy first 2 hours and, well, an hour and a half maybe.
Yeah.
And then it just died off, didn't it?
Yeah. We got out of their time for them. I doubt this gold only situation is going to pan out with the wills, but.
And rather than jerking you viewers around with relocations, we just decided to switch up the fish.
Yeah.
So if you were fishing with us, it didn't really matter.
Oh, me.
Hello?
Yo. I can hear you.
Oh, I unplugged you guys.
You unplugged us?
Yeah, got all these cords hanging out my controller right now and unplugged it.
Yeah, Spider, that was my... Spider, yeah, that was my second Camiso. I'd only had 1, 2. I fished for them to get bingo in the beginning, and then quit fishing for them. So that was only my second one tonight. Speaking of that, I need to add that to my list before I forget.
But yeah, that's when I first ever got my Xbox, my Series 1, well, and my 360. I got so fed up of accidentally pulling the headset out of the controller. I just went wireless and I bought myself a set of turtles.
Yeah, I know. I need to do that. I haven't done it yet. I don't know why I haven't done it, but matter of fact, maybe I'll get on Amazon here in a minute and just order a set.
What do you? I missed what you're even talking about. Order what?
Headphones, wireless headphones.
Oh yeah.
Bluetooth or whatever.
You might have to ask Mrs. Dad's first, so you don't get into trouble.
No, Mrs. Dad's is no longer here, so I get to spend whatever I want to spend.
There you go. Well, guys, we're showing 28 people. Welcome in, everybody. Wow. If you're new here, consider subscribing. If y'all don't mind, hit that like button too. We stream 3 times a week for sure, sometimes more. But glad you're here. Oh, I cast it way too far, but I guess I'm just going to roll with it.
That amount of views jumped up as soon as Dad says Mrs. Dad's is not here anymore. They were wondering whether it was like a shovel in the garden. They're not real viewers, they're FBI.
I'm going to plead the fifth.
Yeah.
I'm not going to ask no more questions. I don't want to be incriminated. Dad was a really good man, officer. Yes, he was loved. He loved gardening. He was out there till all hours.
Yep. Awful lot of bags of lime. Lie. Bags of lye all over the place, you know.
Fresh soil delivered every day. New plants, trees.
Yeah, honey, that Mountain Dew tastes awful. See, they came out with red, white, and blue Mountain Dew. There's 3 different versions out right now, and the white one has peach in it. It's just not good, in my opinion.
Man.
Ugh.
Oh, that would kill my wife. My wife's allergic to peach.
Well, there you go. Now you've got a viable option, Barry. White Mountain Dew.
I don't. I've said it live on stream. I've said it live on stream. I can't.
Honey, you want to try this Mountain Dew?
Yeah, just like you're fishing at work. You know, we've admitted it live on stream, so you can't do it again.
Yeah, I've done it twice. Oh, Barry's got one hooked.
Yeah, it's just a bronze, I think.
There he is.
What's going on, man?
He's lurking. Is Lewis still lurking?
Oh, I'm sure Lewis is still here. Axeman's lurking.
We need to call him names, you know, like threaten to knock him off his position or something.
Yeah, but he's not worrying about that because he knows that's impossible.
There's no hope in.
He does. Yeah.
No hope in, you know where for that to happen. Not this go around. Maybe next go around.
22 again.
Yeah. We'll try. I really am. I'm gonna give it heck, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think I'll try this time round as well.
I mean, I've tried this time. I just didn't try in the beginning. Like, I didn't start till, I don't know, probably halfway through this season.
Well, I didn't bother because I think when it started, I think I was like level 2, 3, maybe 5 at the most. And it's like, nah. Yeah, there's bigger boys than you in the playground, you know, you don't stand a chance.
Yeah. Alright, this is gonna be my last baiting. We'll try.
Alright. I'm gonna have to go.
You're good, buddy.
Alright, Dad.
Appreciate you being here, Dad. See ya.
Alright, I appreciate it, guys. Y'all have a good night.
You too.
No problem. You too, man. See you later, Dad.
Oh, man.
That's Lewis phoning them up. How dare they talk about me like that?
Yeah. Well. Of course, it's getting daytime now, but. I'm gonna let this bait run out and then go ahead.
Go on, sorry.
Oh, I was just saying, I'm gonna let this bait.
I think
we keep doing it.
Oh, sorry, we've done it again. Go on.
Alright, I'm gonna let this bait run out, then I'm gonna call it as end of the stream.
Alright, well, I'm gonna come back in to say goodbye in a good way. I just had a phone call, so I had to get off real quick, and I thought it was gonna last longer than it did.
No, you're good.
Oh, you're good, man. You're good. I've just noticed my guy's hand's starting to shake with his fishing rod. I've never seen that before.
Huh. I don't know.
Your hand?
No, on the game.
Oh. I thought you meant in real life. I was saying you might want to go
No,
see a
no, no,
doctor.
no, no, no. If it was, I'd be straight down to hospital. Don't worry about that.
Yeah. Oh, boys, I'm getting tired.
Yeah. Hey, I want to thank you guys for not bringing up food tonight. I really appreciate it. Other than the hot dogs earlier,
Yeah, I was going to say I did mention 3 king size hot dogs earlier.
but you didn't realize it when you said that stuff, though. I had my fingers in my ears going. I couldn't hear you say it.
Fair enough. Awesome, man.
Alright, guys, bait ran out. Appreciate everybody being here tonight. Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Barry. Blaine, if you can hear me, thanks for
Poor
being
Dustin's
here.
just about to jump on. Oh, bless him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Dustin, I'm about to end her, but I mean, I'm still gonna be on the game, but I'm gonna end the stream. But yeah, like I say, thanks everybody for being here. If you're new here, consider subscribing. If y'all don't mind, hit that like button if you haven't already, and we will catch you in the next one. I'll let everybody
See
else
you
say
later,
bye.
guys.
See you later, guys. See you later, Lewis, everybody. See you later. Thank you. Adios.
See ya.